Good day and welcome to Mastering Dropbox. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to back up your company data using Simply Accounting. Now, I don't have Simply Accounting installed on this computer. However, from a previous time that I created a tutorial similar to this, I do have a copy of the screenshots of that program. So, shouldn't be too much of a trouble. The process is still the same. If you have a newer version of Simply Accounting, it still should be very similar. So, bear with me, and I apologize that I don't actually have the software installed at the moment. So when you have Simply Accounting up and running, to back up your information, all you have to do is click on File and then Backup. Now, before I continue, I'm actually want to let you know that I'm not just showing you how to back up your data in Simply Accounting. I'm showing you how to use Dropbox to back up your data. And the important thing about using Dropbox to back up your data is that Dropbox will automatically sync your information between all your devices as well as the Dropbox's servers. What this provides to you as a small business owner, as an entrepreneur using Simply Accounting, is provides off-site easy backup of your accounting software, accounting data, your company data. So when you use this, you'll back it up. Now, most times, a lot of people will back it up on a thumb drive or whatever. But if you have a fire in your home, if you're a home-based business or in your office, and you don't have that data drive with you, that thumb drive with you, then you lose not only all of your everything in your business, but you lose your accounting information as well, which is very valuable, obviously, to most businesses. So what I'm showing you here is how to back up your Simply Accounting company into Dropbox, and then Dropbox in turn will go ahead and back up the folder to its servers and your other devices. So this will provide a off-site free backup for your accounting data. So this is very important. In addition, what's as a side bonus to that is Dropbox will also have version history. I covered this in another video. So anytime you throw something in Dropbox, such as your backup for your company, Dropbox will upload that to Dropbox to your account online. When it uploads it to your account online, it makes a new copy. So it leaves your old copy there. It's called version history. And you can go back and restore a previous version of that file. So if you back up your data and then realize that you've made mistakes, not something that you can just do a reverse ledger or any correction in accounting, something that is a problem. Like as an example, you backed up your data and then you found out that your hard drive became corrupted and you lost your company file. Well, now you have an off-site storage of your data. Now, just take for it's probably never going to happen, but just take this scenario. You have your company file on your computer, but there's something wrong with it. You don't realize it right now, but there's something wrong with it. And your hard drive may have a couple bad sectors in it, and you don't realize, and you saved your company, and then you went and backed up your company, and then you went home for the day. Then you came back in the next day and tried to open your company, but because the file is corrupted, you can't open your company anymore. Now you figure, well, I'll go restore my backup. You go to restore your backup, and the backup gives an error. Now all of a sudden you realize that you lost all of your company information. Even though you thought you were being good in backing up your company, you lost everything because your corrupt was back up, because your data file was back up, and now your off-site backup is corrupted. Now you've lost everything. Well, luckily with version history in Dropbox, you could go online, pick a previous version of that file, so last week's backup or yesterday's backup or whenever you backed up last, and then just restore that previous version. Yes, you will lose some in your company data, and you'll have to re-enter in those transactions and things again, but it's a lot better than losing your entire company's accounting data and having to go get a copy from your accountant or having to enter in everything again from scratch. So this is wonderful. It not only provides you with a place to put your backups, it provides off-site backups. So if you lose everything in a fire, you have a copy out on the cloud, and it provides version history. So you have backups or previous versions of that file that you can restore if needed. So Dropbox is a wonderful solution for backing up your company data using your accounting software. In the previous video, I showed you QuickBooks. In this video, I'm going to show you Simply Accounting. So without any more wasting time, to back up your Simply Accounting company, all you have to do is load it and then click File and then Backup. Once you choose File and Backup, then you get to name it. So you can call it whatever you want to call it, and then to choose a location, and then it automatically makes a comment for you, like backup number 15 of company, test company 2, because I'm just, at the time I did this tutorial, or these screenshots, I've created a test company to test it, because I wanted to make sure that it worked prior to using it on my business. So for this example here, you can leave that as is, or you can give it a name. Locations where you're going to actually choose your Dropbox folder, and then you can leave that as is. It's all up to you. What you do next is click Browse, and now you look for your Dropbox folder and whatever folder in there that you want to use for Simply Accounting backup. So as you can see here, well, actually, what you cannot see here is that this is my Dropbox folder. Inside of my Dropbox folder, I have a folder called My Documents. Inside of that folder, I have a folder called Simply Accounting Backup. So what I have done is that I have my Dropbox with a folder called My Documents, and inside that folder, I have Simply Accounting Backup, and that's where my backups go to. So once you have your Dropbox folder highlighted and a folder within it that you want to store your backup, such as what I called mine here, go ahead and select that and click OK. Once you do that, then this will update. So as you can see here, I'm giving mine a name, backup my company, or whatever you want to call it. The location should now reflect your Dropbox folder. So mine said C:\Dropbox my documents, because on this computer, this is where I had Dropbox. Uh, my Dropbox folder was stored on the C drive itself, not under my name or anything like that. And I left this as is, and then I clicked OK. Once you do that, it's going to say processing, and it's going to start backing up your company data. Once it's finished, it'll say backup complete, and you go ahead and click OK. And that's it. That's how you back up your company data in Simply Accounting, but using Dropbox as your off-site storage of your accounting software. Really great to use it that way, and I highly recommend it. In the next video, you can only assume what I'm going to do next. I'm going to show you how to restore your company from your Dropbox backup into Simply Accounting. So stay tuned for that video. If you have any questions, just go ahead and comment below, and I'd certainly love to hear from you, and I'll answer anything that you ask. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll be releasing more of these videos, going into a lot more details for business owners, for everyday users, power users, and a lot of other aspects that I cover. That's, I'm sure most of it you probably have never even thought of using Dropbox for. So it should be interesting, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.